across the room but miles away. Eyes full of storms you couldn't say. No words, no fights, just empty air. But the truth was screaming everywhere. I reached for your hand, it didn't reach back. You smiled but the color turned to black. I heard it loud in the quiet tone, the way your love had turned to stone. No need for lies, no need for proof. The silence whispered all the truth. I felt it deeper than your words, like echoes breaking left unstoned. It was the silence that spoke the truth, louder than any cry from you. You didn't say goodbye, you just withdrew, and I heard every word in the quiet of you. It was the silence that shattered me in two. Your coffee stayed cold like the look in your eyes. No more confessions, just practice goodbyes. The clock kept ticking, the time stood still, while the weight of truth bent every will. I asked you once, are we still the same? You just looked down, never said my name. But silence roared like crashing seas, and answered all with ruthless ease. No need to fight, no need to run. The damage there had already been done. No curtain fall, no closing line, just the end in between the lines. It was the silence that spoke the truth, louder than any cry from you. You didn't scream, you died, you just withdrew, and I heard every word in the quiet of you. In the quiet of you. In the quiet of you. Words once spoken, but silence came and left it broken. No promises, no soft regret, just truth you couldn't dare admit. And now I walk with ghosts each night, remembering when love burned bright. The truth, it came without a sound, and left me lying on this battleground. It was the silence that spoke the truth, colder than ice, sharper than proof. No flame, no fight, no final plea, just quiet truth that sets you free. It was the silence that finally broke me. So don't tell me lies and velvet tones, I'd rather face the truth alone. For I have heard the clearest proof, in silence I found the brutal truth.
In the storm till the truth can shine, can shine. Let it fall, let it burn, let it cut through the wrong. Let it rise from the dark, where it's been for so long. Let it speak, let it breathe in the light of the song. Bring it home to the heart, where the truth belongs. I held your hands through every fall, believed your pain was just like mine. But secrets grew between these walls, and made love harder to define. You said you lied to spare the tears, but truth delayed just feeds the flame. And now we're standing face to fear, but we can't pretend we're still the same. Don't be afraid of what we'll find. Sometimes the truth can still be kind. Be kind. Let it fall, let it burn, let it cut through the wrong. Let it rise from the dark, where it's been for so long. Let it speak, let it breathe in the light of the song. Bring it home to the heart, where the truth belongs. And if we let it be, we try. If we break, let it show we're alive. it fall, let it burn, let it cut through the wrong. Let it rise from the dark, where it's been for so long. Let it speak, let it breathe in the light of the song. Bring it home to the heart, where the right of the song. Bring it home to the heart, where the truth belongs. Where love stands naked in the dawn, that's where the truth belongs.
With shadows deep, spoken riddles I tried to keep. Every smile, a veil so thin, but I felt the cracks beneath your skin. You walked away with words unsaid, but silence speaks from things we dread. I heard it loud in your quiet breath. Truth was whispering behind regret. Thought time could hide the sound of all the lies that pulled us down, but echoes never fade away. They find the strength to disobey. The echoes of the truth they call, through every tear, through every wall. No matter how you try to run, the truth walks tall beneath the sun. It haunts the dark, it lights the fire, it burns through shame, climbs even higher. The echoes of the truth remain in broken hearts and pouring rain. You painted skies with borrowed blue, but every storm still carried you. You kissed with lips that feared the flame, still I could taste the guilt and blame. We danced on glass and called it love, while truth was bleeding from above. It waited silent, watched us fall, and now it rises through it all. The lies were loud, but not for long, 'cause truth has roots, it's always strong. You can't erase what's meant to stay. It finds a voice, it finds a way. The echoes of the truth they call, through every scar, through every fall. No matter how you build your pride, the truth still finds a way inside. It cracks the mast, it shakes the ground, it turns the lost, it spins them around. The echoes of the truth remain in whispered guilt and silent pain. You can't silence what was real. It breaks the locks, it makes you feel. And when the night is cold and clear, the truth is all you'll truly hear. The echoes of the truth survive in every soul that stays alive. No lie can hold, no mask can save. The truth will rise from any grave. So let it speak, let it be free, let it be all it needs to be. The echoes of the truth remain, and they will call your name again. Through every lie you tried to choose, you can't outrun the echoes of the truth.
Took the long way home again, with heavy steps and bitter rain. The lies I left behind still call my name, but I won't turn back, not this time. I've seen the faces wearing masks, the smiles that fade behind their tasks.
But truth is more than what we say. It's how we choose to live each day. And every mile I've walked alone, I felt the weight of flesh and bone. But truth is more than what we say. It's how we choose to live each day. And every mile I've walked alone, I felt the weight of flesh and bone. But still I rise with nothing left to hold but honesty in a soul that's growing old. It's a long, long road when you walk with truth, when you choose to bleed, when you've nothing to prove. No shortcuts through the dark, no map to guide the heart. But I'd rather crawl than run through a life that hides the sun. Yeah, it's hard and it's cold, but it's mine, this honesty's long road. I watch the ones I loved walk out, their silence screaming louder than doubt. They wanted comfort, not the cost, but I can't sell truth just to feel less lost. I held my tongue when I was young, afraid of being left or left undone. But now my words are forged in fire, and I speak them plain, no mask, no choir. I know the night's kinda like a blade, when hearts are raw and debts unpaid. But I'd rather hurt from being real than smile with lips that never feel. It's a long, long road when you walk with truth, when you bury pride just to save your youth. There's no applause at the start, just echoes in the dark. But I'd rather lose it all than watch my soul grow small. Yes, it's deep and it's slow, but I'll stay on honesty's long road. Let the liars dance in gold, let the false be bought and sold. But I'll take the scars, I'll wear them proud. Each one a vow I spoke out loud. Final long, long road when you walk with grace, when truth is written on your face. There's no fame at the end, just peace you can defend. And I may die alone, but at least my heart was known. Yeah, I'll bear every load to walk on honesty's long road. No riches, no crown, just this path worn down, but it's mine. Yes, it's mine, honesty's long road. I've walked in shadows, I've worn the mask, spoken sweet lies just to make love last. But silence grew louder between every line, and the weight of pretending was killing my spine. You stood there quietly, heart open wide, holding the truth I was trying to hide. You saw through the smoke, past my disguise, still waited for daylight to fall from the skies. But the light will find us, even if we run, even if we break. No matter the darkness, no matter the ache, the truth walks slowly, but it never strays. The light will find us through all the haze. I remember the night I turned away, fearing you'd see me with nothing to say. But love isn't blind, no, it learns to see the pieces we hide in our honesty. I wanna steal, I wanna steal. I was the liar, too scared to lose, but you were the mirror, refusing to bruise.
And now I am standing with open hands, ready to meet what I couldn't withstand. 'Cause the light will find us, even when we fall, even when we're lost. No lie survives time, no truth is ever tossed. It whispers through silence, it burns in the rain. The light will find us again and again. Maybe we're broken, but not beyond mend. Maybe this story still has a bend. You held the candle, I struck the flame, and now I'm done hiding behind the blame. If love is a battle, let's drop the sword. Let truth be the only promise restored. Let your eyes see me, raw and unmasked. Let's build from the ruins of questions unasked. Oh, the light will find us when we strip it all down. When the echoes fade in the stillness of truth, we won't be afraid. No more pretending, no more delay. The light will find us and help us stay. So don't close your heart, don't shut that door. I've come with nothing but truth to restore. Whatever we've lost, whatever it cost, the light will find us and love won't be lost. Vault in shadows, I've worn them. Smile like a well-stitched veil, hiding storms behind your eyes so pale. You whisper calm, but your silence screams. I felt the tremble beneath your dream. I stood so close, yet miles away. Your secrets danced in shades of gray, but shadows can't hold back the day. Truth will rise, it finds a way. What's hidden will be heard, like a whisper in the dirt. You can bury it in silence, but it grows beyond the hurt. What's hidden will be heard, like a fire beneath the word. Time uncovers every lie, and truth will never die. It's nothing but your voice shook low, like winter winds trying not to blow. I saw the cracks in your castle walls, I heard the truth behind your falls. You tried to burn the page so clean, but ashes speak in every scene. You locked the past behind your skin, but echoes live where pain has been. What's hidden will be heard, like a song that finds its chord. You can hush it for a moment, but it's beating at the door. What's hidden will be heard, and no matter what occurs, every silence holds a sound that truth will bring around. Truth don't chase, it stands and waits. It's patient through the twist of fate. You can run, you can pretend, but be honest, it will find you, friend. pass. There's freedom when the falsehoods pass. What's hidden will be heard, every whisper, every word. What you cover, truth reveals, and what you fake, it steals. What's hidden will be heard, let it echo, let it burn. It's not too late to face the flame and rise above the shade. Let it come, let it rise, truth will never compromise. You can fight or you can learn. What's hidden will be heard. You say you're fine, you say you're whole, but I see the cracks behind your soul. You wear that smile like a porcelain shield, but your silence is louder than what you conceal. Your laughter shakes like autumn leaves, so beautiful but ready to leave. You're hiding wounds that never healed, but your eyes betray what's never revealed. And though you try to turn away, there's something in your gaze that stays, a whispered lie, a sweet refrain. Could you ever hide that kind of pain? And though you try to turn away, there's something in your gaze that stays, no whispered lie, a sweet refrain can ever hide that kind of pain. Cause honest eyes can't hide pain, no matter how soft the words you feign. They speak the truth when lips fall still, they show the hurt that time won't heal. And I see right through storms inside, behind those eyes you've always cried. Honest eyes can't hide pain. You say the past is far behind, but why does sorrow stain your mind? You trace your dreams on shattered glass, still bleeding from the things that passed. You hold the light but fear the flame. You try to love but hide your name. You think pretending makes it fade, but truth remains in the tears you've made. And though the world may never see, you wear your truth so quietly. But I have learned your silent ways, and I can read what your eyes say. Cause honest eyes can't hide pain, no matter how strong you try to reign. They scream the words you never said, they shine where all your fears are fed. And I see the night behind your dawn, the weight you carry when hope is gone. Honest eyes can't hide pain. Let them cry, don't hold the tide. You don't have to run or hide. I'll stay right here, I'll bear the storm until your heart begins to warm. And when the truth begins to fall, let it rise above it all. You don't need lies to feel okay, your eyes will lead you to the way. Cause honest eyes can't hide pain, but they can learn to love again. They tell the truth and so will I. Together we can learn to fly. I see your soul beneath the strain, the beauty born out of the rain. Honest eyes can light the way, even through the darkest pain. I saw the shadows in your smile, the way you spoke but looked away. Each word you whispered soft denial, hiding truths you couldn't say. You built your walls from fear and doubt. You thought the truth would break us down, but silence speaks when hearts cry out. And now your lies begin to drown. I won't chase the echoes you left behind, but I'll stand in the storm till the truth can shine. Let it fall, let it burn, let it cut through the wrong. Let it rise from the dark where it's been for so long. Let it speak, let it breathe in the light of this song. Bring it home to the heart where the truth belongs. I held your hands through every fall, believed your pain was just like mine, but secrets grew between these walls and made love harder to define. You said you liked to spare the tears, but truth delayed just feeds the flame. And now we're standing face to fear, but we can't pretend we're still the same. Don't be afraid of what we'll find. Sometimes the truth can still be kind. Let it fall, let it burn, let it cut through the wrong. Let it rise from the dark where it's been for so long. Let it speak, let it breathe in the light of this song. Bring it home to the heart where the truth belongs. If we bleed, let it mean we tried. Sometimes the truth can still be kind. I'd rather know than live a lie, even if goodbye is what we find tonight. Let it fall, let it burn, let it cut through the wrong. Let it rise from the dark where it's been for so long. Let it speak, let it breathe in the light of this song. Let it mend what was torn, let it right what's been wrong. Bring it home to the heart where the truth belongs, where love stands naked in the dawn. That's where the truth belongs.